Hello everyone, I am Ankita. In this video, I am going to show you how to create a simulation of LED and push button using Proteus. For that, first we have to open STM32 and create a new STM project. I am creating a new STM project here. The file is being created. Now we have to choose the part number and I am going with F series and my part number is STM32F401RB. Have to give the project name. I am giving it as push button. The project is being created. It takes some time. Yeah, now the IOC file is generated. In the IOC file, we have to assign pins to input or output values. Here I am choosing PA5 as my input pin and PA11 as my output pin, GPIO output. And I have to keep my input pin in pull up mode. I'm going to change it here. And once the pins are assigned, now if I save the file, the main file will be generated. Yeah, then now my main file is generated. It is just a normal file without any functions. It just has header file and some default functions. Now I am going to give the code for my push button. Here you can see I added a function push button and wrote the program here. Now I'm going to run my program. The program is building. See, our program has no errors. Once the program is free from errors, we have to generate a hex file. Hex file can be generated here. Going to project and going to properties here. And here we have to select C or C++ build. Go to settings, MCU post build outputs. Select this option, convert to Intel hex file and apply and close. And then debug your program once. Here inside debug, we can see our hex file which is generated. Once the hex file is generated, we have to go to Proteus and create a new project here. I'm naming my project as push button. And here we have to take all the components which are required for the project. Since I've selected F series board, I'm to take that board here. And we need a push button also. I'm going to select a push button. Selecting this button. And an LED also. And now I am going to connect my input pin PA5 to the button and PA11 to the LED, and I'm going to take ground and connect it to the other end of the button and LED. And here I have to import my hex file. So for that, I'm going to edit properties and choosing the location where my hex file is located. Inside debug, we can see our hex file. And once the hex file is imported, we can run the program and we can be able to see when I'm clicking the button, we can see that the LED is glowing, and when I off the button, we can see that LED is in off state. So this is our program for the simulation of LED and push button using Proteus. Thank you.